Welcome to the Motor City Kids Racing Series, where we run at full throttle adrenaline park every other Wednesday. Taking the field right now is our pro senior group. Austin's leading the field, that's the start right there. And it looks like Gabe is in second, Ben is in third. It's a good, clean start. The lap times around this track are about 26 seconds. The field stays pretty grouped together for the first few laps until the better drivers that are making less mistakes make it around. Here comes Austin in first, Gabe in second, Ben Bradshaw in third, Caleb in fourth, and then we have some stragglers there. I think that's lap 2 right there. We're going down the long straightaway, and then there are many challenging spots on this track. There's an S-curve section that the leaders are now coming into, and then this is the hairpin. This is the trickiest spot on the track right here. If you can make it through these 2 turns effectively and quickly, you can take the lead of this race. Now it looks like we got about a 4-car pack that's starting to break away from the field. Again, led by Austin Kreida, coming through the S turns. And we'll see what the running order is. It's Austin Kreida, Gabe in second, Ben Bradshaw in third, Caleb in fourth. They're still grouped together while these last few cars are a little bit rougher, banging it out, but they're getting through it. And right now these guys are doing about 26-second laps, which is really fast for this track. Our kids have some of the fastest lap times at this track. Again, Austin's in first, Gabe is in second, Ben is in third, Caleb in fourth. It's still a pretty tight group, but it's starting to get spaced out just a little bit. So we'll see who can hang on. We'll see who's going to make a pass. And Gabe seems to be gaining on Austin a little bit, and they're coming through the S-curves, and Gabe is right there where Ben is about a car length behind, and Caleb is not out of it yet. So each lap they make, the less mistakes, the smoother they get, the more they trim off their lap times. So again, this might be lap 4 or 5, and we'll keep on announcing here. It looks like we still have Austin in first with a close Gabe in second, and Ben Bradshaw is not out of the race, and they're starting to pull away from Caleb a little bit. There's about 4 or 5 car lengths in between them. There's still plenty of time in this race. I think they get about 7 minutes for the race, which they can do 26-second lap time, so that's about 14 laps. And again, Austin's still leading. He's gapped Gabe just a little bit by a couple lengths, and it looks like Ben is now catching Gabe for, looks like he wants second place pretty bad. And they're back through the straightaway, coming around the S-curve again. And in the S's, let's see who we have here. We have Austin, and he's got a little bit more of a gap. They're getting spaced out, and it looks like Gabe could be in trouble. Ben looks like he's catching Gabe, and Caleb is not out of this yet, but he is hanging back a little bit. We are going through this race. These cars are so closely matched. Every week these kids get a different car number. They're all switched around, so they never drive the same car twice. So Austin has about 2 car lengths, and there's 2 car lengths between Gabe and Ben, and there might be about 5 car lengths between Caleb. The longer this race goes, the more they get spaced out, but we'll see who's focused and who can close the gap and who falls farther behind. And we still have Austin at first, but he's starting to gap that out pretty good, and Gabe in second, and Ben in third. So these cars are all GX200 engines. Not sure how fast they're going, but again, 26-second lap time at this track is really fast. Our Motor City kids take over the leaderboard every week. We come how far ahead the leaders are from the guys at the back of the pack. So it's just all a matter of seat time. The more seat time you get, the more practice, the more things you figure out, and the faster you get. Here comes our fastest Motor City kid, Austin. He took the pole position again today by setting the record at 26.071. So how we run these races is you get 2 qualifying events and 1 feature. In the qualifier, your job is to go out there and put down the fastest lap you can so you can try and earn that pole position. If you're fighting in traffic, it's going to be hard to get a good lap in. If you're really smooth and you're not fighting with the other cars, that's how you're going to get your fastest lap in. Going around, these last few cars here are the stragglers, but nobody has been lapped at this point. So coming around again, let's see who's in the lead now. We got Austin with about 4 or 5 car lengths lead, and then Gabe is right behind him, and Ben's falling back even farther, maybe 7 car lengths, and then Caleb is falling back 7 car lengths. But to these 4, the nearest car is probably 25 car lengths back, and it's going to be really hard to make up that kind of time when you're losing milliseconds every single lap, every single turn. So that's Austin coming around in the lead again. There can't be many laps left. So we'll see how this one finishes up. That's the white flag right there. If there's something you can do, now's the time to do it. But at this point, I don't think any positions are going to change. And they are going into the back S-curve right now. That's a lap car right there. We have Austin Kreida in first place coming around. Take a look back to see who was back there, and Austin Kreida gets the checkered flag, followed by Gabe, and third is Ben. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you like our videos.